Atlantic was granted free zone status by the Nigerian Export Processing Zones on September the 4th, 2014, as part of a federal government initiative. We are proud members of the Nigerian free zones. For our investors and developers, being located in a free zone gives certain advantages and benefits, with the most obvious being tax and other exemptions. This attracted us to the free zone status. We want our city to operate and compete on a global scale for our investors who choose to live and conduct business within the city. We achieve this with our free zone status using innovative initiatives, such as fast and accurate technology, and supporting business timelines with increased efficiency. These initiatives, amongst others, create a business-friendly environment for our investors. With this, we hope to replicate the success of the free zones in Singapore and the UAE. Lagos alone is the 6th largest economy in Africa, and Nigeria has the largest consumer market with approximately 160 million people. Echo Atlantic itself intends to provide over 350,000 jobs once completed. We believe additional investors will draw from the confidence existing investors have already put into the project, with this continuing to grow the economy of Lagos through FDI. The free zone status allows 100% foreign investment and 100% repatriation of profits, capital, and dividends, which continues to promote FDI. The free zone in Echo Atlantic allows containers coming into the country to be bought on barges to our own ports, with their seals broken on site, avoiding the common congestion and Apapa gridlock which most importers face, minimizing the delays in the movement of goods and services. The clearing process is faster, which supports business timelines and allows for accurate planning, giving additional security to business interests. We at Echo Atlantic would like to use this opportunity to wish Nigerian businessmen and women continued success and commend the Free Zone scheme on its efforts over the last 30 years.
We operate presently mainly at the One Oil and Gas Free Zone, which is located at One, where you have the One port. We also have operational bases in Calabar and Warri. We are concessionaire of 5 terminals, part of the concessionaires that benefited from the grant of concessions by the federal government of Nigeria during its concessioning program. We have terminals in Warri and Calabar, in addition to 2 that we have in One, which is part of the One Oil and Gas Free Zone. We provide end-to-end logistics support facilities and services, including port services, which includes cargo handling, also stacking areas, warehouses, and then we also provide camp facilities for residential accommodation and catering. So we try to have a complete range of facilities, support and services for operators in the oil and gas industry. Indeed, we commenced operation in One prior to the setting up of the oil and gas free zone. One major challenge that we have experienced as operator in the free zone is the fact that certain levels of government, particularly the states and local governments, don't seem to be well aware of the concept of the free zone, even the existence of the law. You see a situation where some states and local governments still demand for taxes and levies from operators operating within the free zone. Our complaint is not about paying anything for activities outside the zone, but they actually expect operators within the free zone to pay taxes and levies, and this has posed a great challenge. So I would recommend more awareness to be created by the Oil and Gas Free Zone Authority, by NEMSA, so that the states the local governments will be better informed. We also had some instances where some committees of National Assembly had issues with the application of the law and the concept, but over time we see that has improved. So that would be our recommendation. On behalf of our board, management of Intels Nigeria Limited, I wish to congratulate the free zones in Nigeria on the occasion of celebration of the 30th anniversary of creation of free zones in Nigeria. I wish the ongoing conference all the success that is desired to achieve. Thank you.
I think the best kept secret of Nigeria's industrial policy framework has been the Special Economic Zone framework governed by Nigeria Export Processing Zones Authority. I think that's a fantastic and a very visionary effort by Federal Government of Nigeria to encourage industrialization through the NEBZA and the Free Zone framework. Now, the facilities which NEBZA has offered over the years has been fantastic. The kind of support we have received under the leadership of Professor Adesoji Adesugba, who is the current managing director, he along with his full team, they have been following just one philosophy of encouraging investment in the free zone. And they have been very supportive, and they have been well supported by other agencies who have worked in close coordination with them. The Nigeria Customs Service, Nigeria Immigration Service, the Department of State Security, Nigeria Police Force, they have all worked together to create an enabling environment which ensures that we have peace of mind and ease of doing business, which is so very difficult if you are operating outside the free zone today. So the free zone and the framework which the federal government has prepared, which NEBZA under the Ministry of Trade and Investment is taking care of, I think that's a very laudable effort, and this is something which should be encouraged to grow from strength to strength, because this can solve a lot of problems which we face in the economy today. So on behalf of the entire board, management and all my team members at Lagos Free Zone, Lekki Seaport and Tolaram, we wish a very happy 30th anniversary to Nigeria Export Processing Zones Authority, MD Professor Adesoji Adesugba and his full team. A very heartfelt congratulations. Thank you for supporting us. Thank you for being with Lagos Free Zone in our endeavors and helping us like a true guide and a mentor in our journey. This zone, I can promise you, the zone and the port combination will be able to reap rich dividends not only for the country but African continent as a whole.
Okay, actually, Lekki Free Zone Development Company is a joint venture between the Lagos State Government and Chinese consulting. What attracted us come here is that, as you know, Nigeria, we have the largest population. I believe we are also one of the biggest consumer goods market in Africa. So, which not only creates a lot of business opportunities, but we also have a lot of skilled staff, human resource, manpower. That's one which also attracted us to come to and invest in this country.
Well, when we started to explore, because West Africa is our biggest growth market, and if you talk about West Africa, well, you predominantly talk about Nigeria, which is the biggest country in this side of the continent. I'm European, I'm Dutch myself, and if I mention the word Nigeria and the Netherlands, then people get scared. which I think is completely ridiculous. I've been in this country for ages and I actually love it here. The benefit for us being in a free zone is that it means that we can supply our services and equipment across West Africa, and in the meantime don't face the challenges that come with importation when it comes to Nigeria. So we're close to our biggest market, and at the same time we still act as a hub and spoke for the other countries as well.
First of all, in this special moment, please allow me to convey my highest appreciations to our MD, Professor Adesuba, and all NEPSA officers who are hardworking for our free trade zone. Our successful movement cannot be reached this success level without their support. And also, congratulations to NEPSA 30th anniversary. NEPSA have a great position to push the industrialization development in Nigeria.
Our vision for West Africa Container Terminal is to be the leading gateway to East Nigeria and beyond, providing safe, efficient and productive operation, as well as customer-centric service delivery, growing sustainably side by side with our colleagues, clients and the wider community. Currently at WACT, we provide direct and indirect employment to approximately 1,000 Nigerian colleagues. We are proud to be one of the earliest greenfield container terminal in Nigeria, built completely from scratch. It's a great success story of public-private partnership spanning around 2 decades now, and one which is still going very strong. Last year, WACT embarked on a major terminal expansion and upgrade project involving an investment of $112 million. This involved expansion of our yard, deployment of brand new yard and shore cranes and other ancillary operational equipment, as well as general facilities uplift, as well as upskilling and training of our staff. We provide advanced digital offerings to our customers and continue to enhance our e-commerce capabilities to promote ease of doing business. Recently, we embarked on an additional value-added services by offering a CFS facility to our commodity export clients in support of federal government's drive to promote non-oil export out of Nigeria. In terms of challenges we face, the biggest one is the bad condition of the east-west road connecting the free zone to the market. I would like to congratulate the Oil and Gas Free Zone Authority of Nigeria, including all its staff and management, on their 30th anniversary celebration. The Oil and Gas Free Zone Authority has been a great enabler of the development of trade and economy of Nigeria. We have a close partnership with the Free Zone Authority. They've always been there to help and assist whenever needed. So I would like to commend the management and all the staff for that and wish them well for continued success and progress. Thank you.
First of all, we want to congratulate the authority on the 30 years anniversary of the free zone, economic free zones in Nigeria. We have been in operation since 2017, and I have to say that we've had a very good experience, some challenging parts, but for the most, the opportunities for us have been enormous. For us, we have a very unique free zone, and our free zone is bordered around gas processing companies, fertilizer, and also petrochemicals and storage, as well as the usual logistics and storage of the oil and gas industry. So for us, it's been, like I said, it's been interesting, and we're looking forward to the next few years. Congratulations to all the stakeholders for the 30-year anniversary of the Economic Free Zone. We are very proud in Notori to be part of this journey, and we look forward to the next 30 years where we hope to bring prosperity to the region and to Nigeria as a whole. Thank you.
I wish to congratulate the Nigerian Export Processing Zones Authority on its 30-year anniversary and to thank the Federal Ministry of Industry, Trade and Investment. They have done an excellent job over the last 30 years promoting brand Nigeria. The free zones in Nigeria have played a critical role in bringing industrialization to the nation. They have attracted the world's most important players to come invest and set up in Nigeria. The free zones create an enabling environment. They attract foreign direct investment. They attract technological transfer, and they promote employment in the country. They, together, the free zones as well as customers and investors, create the environment that makes it attractive for more players to see success being driven in the country and therefore come and implement more initiatives for investment. So a big congratulations and a happy 30th anniversary.
I would like to congratulate the authority as an entity, the staff, the management, the staff of the authority, for God's blessings and guidance in getting to where we are today. We thank God for that feat.
Well, I wish NEFSA the best of luck, and I wish the government to give all necessary support for continue with this scheme in order for individuals and citizens of the country to have opportunity to make Nigeria as global player when it comes to industrialization, technology and investment. And I wish the MD, who has done so much, who has always been a regular face here, we appreciate him. We appreciate the current MD of NEFSA, Professor, and the General Manager of Kano Free Trade Zone for giving us all the opportunity to grow our business and to make all the investors feel at home and give them the assurance to invest more in Kano Free Trade Zone.
We thank the Free Trade Zone for letting our business arms smoothing from the inception till date, and we look forward to better work and relation with the Free Zone. Thank you, and we wish the federal government and NEFSA and entire business community. We thank federal government and NEFSA and entire business community. We wish them 30th anniversary economy free zone in Nigeria.
It will be nothing but good wishes. The prayer would be for everyone to understand the scheme, the benefit of the scheme, and correlate it with the Mr. President's Executive Order 001, that's ease of doing business. Once that synchrony is in place, right, I'm sure the scheme would do wonders.
Congratulations to NEPSA and also Calabar Free Trade Zone about the anniversary of this 30 years. Then also we wish that is all the staff from NEPSA they can have a healthy body and also have a harmonious working environment. Then also the last one is that we wish all the investors inside the free trade zone they can enjoy the free trade zone and also enjoy the business in Nigeria.
I want to take this opportunity to congratulate NEPSA on their 30th anniversary. We're very fortunate to have gotten approval from NEPSA to build the leading petroleum products terminal in Nigeria in the Lagos Free Zone. This terminal is not only the largest terminal operating, but it is the most efficient operating terminal in the country. And with the cooperation of NEPSA and the Lagos Free Zone Development Corporation, we have been able to build a business that is providing efficient services and efficient product delivery to all Nigerians at all classes of trade. Thank you very much.
"30 years is a significant milestone for NEPSA. From a free zone developer's perspective, that is because it represents decades worth of predictability, decades worth of credibility, and decades worth of precedent. As an operator in the free zone regime in Nigeria, this is invaluable. And that is because it makes it easier for us to attract foreign and local investment, to facilitate world-class infrastructure, and to create an environment where businesses can thrive. Thanks to NEPSA, free zone regimes in Nigeria have given new meaning to the phrase ease of doing business. And that is in part why projects like the Lekki Deep Sea Port, the Dangote Refinery, and indeed Alaro City have been able to take root. We applaud NEPSA and thank the authority for the critical role that it has played in ensuring that free zones in Nigeria are at the cutting edge of free zone activity on the continent and beyond. A hearty congratulations to NEPSA on your 30th anniversary.
We are celebrating the 30 years anniversary of free zone scheme in Nigeria. We started with the enactment of the NEPSA Act. And since then, there has been tremendous growth. I will give kudos to NEPSA. NEPSA started with the public zone, Calabar. And today, you can confidently come up with more than about 30 or 43 free zones in Nigeria. It has now transmuted from public zones now to private zones, and we have a lot of thriving private zones in Nigeria. I give kudos to NEPSA. There are challenges, but for 30 years, yes, we can look back and say, yes, we have done well, even though there are rooms for